Ring On It's presented by Charm Diamond Centers. We had cake, for one.
Let them eat cake.
Let them eat cake per sleigh. We had on Kayla Short,
The queen.
icon, self-celebration queen, put a ring on any finger.
Yep.
And we
Any of them.
Yeah, we celebrated the little wins today. We are appreciating everything that happens. Katie had a huge milestone that we are eating cake for that we're not going to tell you about because it's in the episode.
Watch and learn.
Watch and learn. We love to see it. And let's just get right into it. Kayla, welcome to Ring On It.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Are you excited to be here?
So excited.
Yes.
And I dressed on theme. I'm here for it.
I love it.
And for all of our audio listeners, she is dressed to the nines.
Gorgeous.
A cutie little red cardigan, cutie little skirt.
Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all look beautiful too, of course.
Stop it.
Love your necklaces. So pretty.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah,
Shout
I feel
out
like I need
Charm.
one.
Yes, you should get a matching one.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yep.
So I obviously brought you on for a reason, as I do everybody here. But before we get into it, tell us a little bit about yourself for anybody at home who doesn't know.
Yeah, so I am a lifestyle and travel influencer based here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I've been doing it for 100 years, no less. I'm kind of an internet grandma, but I love to share content about food, fashion, beauty, and travel. And my background is in education, so I tend to bring a lot of information-heavy content. So you'll hear a lot of voiceovers or stuff that's happening in the city. So all the details all the time.
I
love that.
It. Oh
Yeah.
my god, bye.
We're the same.
With the same person. And what got you into content creation?
So I kind of fell into it by accident. I went to school for education and I started blogging just kind of for fun. It was way before anyone was doing it for a job, so I really couldn't see where it was going to go. So it really kind of was just a creative outlet. I was sharing recipes and then eventually more fashion, and I started writing for Stylist Canada, which turned into Huffington Post Canada, and so really cool to be writing for national publications. Then I started doing TV, so everything just snowballed in the most fun way possible.
That's
And then
awesome.
now here we are.
Yeah.
I love it. I also just love I obviously had a pre-call with you, met you before and everything, and know your background. I just love that you don't,
I have
and it makes
no
me
idea.
laugh because if I hearing that
I have no clue.
resume,
No, that's crazy resume.
very crazy.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yes, right. And what do you love most about what you do?
I think I love most is when I get to help a local business, because social media is its own whole thing. And so if you're focused on running your business and doing it well, social media can kind of be at the bottom of the pile. So I love when I can come in and just blow everything up and be this is the best ever. Y'all need to come. This is why. And just, fill that gap for them. And yeah, it just warms my heart so much.
That's so
Hell
nice.
yeah.
That's so nice because social media can go a long way. Even just one post.
100%.
Yeah.
And then when they send you messages after and
Yeah.
they're just so grateful.
Aw.
It just means so much.
That's a really good
Yeah.
answer.
I love that.
Yeah.
And with all of this goodness, we brought you on for a good reason today. So we've had some people talk about not good things. This is a good, heartwarming episode, which is fun.
I hope so.
Yes. And you were the perfect person for this, especially considering your content is so positive, and I think celebrating small wins is kind of what we're talking about today. So can you tell me a little bit about what that means to you?
Oh my goodness. I love a small win. Although I feel we should make them bigger. Why aren't we celebrating all the
A
things
win
all the
is
time?
a win, baby.
Yeah, life is so
Period.
short and we don't know what's going to happen. So why not just
Exactly.
live for today and just go all in, whether it's for you or your friends or your family, whoever. Life is too short.
It is really too short. And there's so many little things to celebrate, and there's little pockets we talked earlier, getting your period. We're hell
Yes.
yeah.
Depending on what stage of life you're in, hell yeah. Sometimes that's a really exciting news. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And I don't know. Our show's all about what Gen Z kind of thinks about marriage, relationships, where things are heading, things are turning. I'm in a long-ish relationship. Katie
isn't.
It's
A little yin and yang we love.
right, exactly. And like, I don't know, we talk about this a lot, like
Yeah.
the two of us, like being in your 20s, feeling like you're constantly being like behind everybody else.
Just a lot of pressure.
People are having
Yeah.
like babies from your high school, and you're
Oh.
getting the text being like, did you see
Gags.
so and so is having a kid? And you're like, what? Like, that's crazy. Or this person's engaged. And like, I don't know, did you have
I also
anything
feel like there's
that?
not enough credit for how hard it is to be in your 20s. I feel like as you get older, a lot of people have the tendency to like romanticize the 20s and be like, oh, it's such a free time and it's so fun.
It's
And
the trenches.
no, like my 20s were the worst. Like you're the least financially stable you are in your whole life. Your friend group is like falling apart at the seams because everyone's moving
Going different
everywhere.
ways.
Yeah.
And then there's also this pressure to like have everything figured out, and your frontal lobe isn't even developed until you're 26. So
Right.
like,
Yeah.
why are we forced to be making all these
Right.
big life decisions
Yeah.
when there's a whole life that's coming afterwards? But I do feel like there's not enough like credit and attention and like empathy for being in your 20s. I think it's really easy to like romanticize it. Like you can forget pretty quick.
Like this don't even look at me like that. But like this morning, I was telling my coworker, I was like, I really want to like wake up like earlier, right? That's like my mini goal that I want to
So you
celebrate.
have to go to bed earlier then.
But that's totally
incapable.
chill.
I
and that
can't.
is hard.
It's
That's
hard.
hard.
See, that is like the easy part to me. It's waking up that's hard. So I saw this hack, and this is like so
I'm
embarrassing.
scared.
No, I would be.
I'm scared too.
I would be. Yeah, it's so embarrassing. It's like you set your phone alarm and you set it down, and then it's like that's your alarm. But you put like a spray bottle on top of your phone, so when your alarm goes off, you take the spray bottle, you spray your face, you wake up, then you turn off your alarm.
Like a cat?
Yeah,
Literally
essentially.
like a cat. And
Like a cat that jumps on a table? Why are
But
you
to
abusing
yourself.
yourself?
So, but no, this is
Maddie.
no, this
it's-
feels like abuse. Also, like your hair's gonna get trashed. Like,
It's no. It was,
I'm
so,
judging you so
but
hard.
you-
Have you done this?
But do you want to hear what happened
Did
this
you do
morning?
it?
I'll tell you the
okay, please
results.
tell us everything.
So I had the little spray bottle, and this just seems very like 20s coded, like early 20s trying to be whatever. Have it on my thing. I'm like, okay, great. The alarm goes off. You know what I do? I just remove the spray
Yeah,
bottle
that's
and
what I
turn
mean.
off my alarm.
My nighttime self would be like, oh, so motivated, and yeah, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna spray myself. That's
Yeah.
so strange, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
No, my morning self would say, scoot
all
to
the intentions
side.
in the world,
Right.
right?
And that's what
yeah.
I mean. I'm like 9 o'clock in bed, spray bottle on phone. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, like
It
I'm
was
that girl.
really, really bold of me to assume I would follow through with that. Yeah.
But I think that just encapsulates of like you think I don't know, like it's like that girl to me online was like so ahead of the curve, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be ahead. What the
No,
fuck was I doing?
mm-mm.
Like, what?
Isn't there like a 3-2-1 rule or something? Like your alarm goes off and then like 3-2-1 you get out of bed.
Yeah,
Yeah, see,
that's what Mel
that would
Robbins
never
says.
work for me because I'm like a 7 alarm person.
Yeah.
Like they go off for an hour before I'm
Yeah.
awake.
But that's like,
And I
don't know.
still don't want to get up after that.
The thing is, you will always get to work though, right?
Right.
Like you'll
Oh,
always like
yeah.
just push
Yeah.
it to the last minute.
but you'll
and
get there.
You'll get there. Yeah.
But that's my problem is I'm literally like I know that I can push my luck and I know that I'm gonna make it eventually.
And I'm gonna keep doing it.
And that to me, it 20s.
No.
You
I
know
think
you're gonna make it eventually.
And I think like that's what you do in your 20s. Like
Yeah.
your liver can cope with like going out all night and then going to work the next day. Like
Figure it out, girlfriend.
like
Yep.
enjoy it while you can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like have at it.
True.
That's the thing.
That's
and like
so true. Enjoy it while you can. Like
Enjoy
why?
while you can. Yeah. Why try to be perfect? Just have fun.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Yeah.
Life can
Yeah.
get stressful later, but you told me something
Oh,
in
gosh.
our pre-call that I want to talk about.
Okay, let's
Okay.
talk about it.
And you paid off your student loans.
Oh,
Yes.
period.
And what did you do for yourself?
Okay, so paying off my student loan was like by far the hardest thing that I've ever had to do.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
when I say I worked my butt off in university, like I worked my butt off in university. I had 8 jobs when I was doing my practicum, like crazy,
Wow.
crazy. And I had so much debt. I graduated after a recession. And so like when I came out of school, I felt like the tiniest little speck in front of this like massive mountain of debt. And I never
Right.
ever thought that I would get to the other side. I
Right.
really just thought I would be like 100 and still paying off my student loan.
Of course.
So then when it happened and I paid it off, I just felt so much freedom and like
Relief.
excitement. And so I got a cake and I wrote RIP student loan on it.
Love
Cute.
it.
And the lady who did it laughed and like we both had like a moment. But like for me
Amazing.
it was a big deal. And I know
That's
like
a huge deal.
Yeah, and like I did it myself completely, but I did all of it by myself, and I just think like that's one of my most proud accomplishments, and it also is like freed me up with that money. I can like use that for investments and all of those things. So it was a big moment for me, and I think that we should do those things more often. And I know that like it's a cake, but like to me it was like
I think that's
so
important.
symbolic.
You think that's important? You think that's a really good idea?
Yeah, I do. Accomplishment cakes.
So because somebody
you
got
not
her
seen that
first
on
apartment, we got you
Shut up!
because you got your first apartment, and this is a huge win, and I'm so proud of you. So we got
You
your cake.
guys,
It's a big deal.
I'm gonna cry.
Stop
That's
it.
so nice.
You deserve it, and it matches your shirt. Amazing.
Purple.
I know.
My favorite
Here, I'll
color.
put that on the table.
Oh my God, you guys, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a
When-
huge accomplishment.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the
tell us
thing.
about it.
People do
Yes.
accomplishment. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. It's like I just moved in a week, not even a week ago. I moved in
And
on
you're by
Friday.
yourself?
All by myself, 1 bedroom.
Amazing.
So crazy. Honestly, I still wake up in the morning. Obviously, I say still. It's only been like 3 nights, but I still.
Oh, so it's so fresh.
Yeah,
super
Friday.
fresh.
I moved
Oh
in
my
on Friday.
goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, and I wake up and I like open my bedroom door and I literally just stand there for a second and I'm like,
This is mine.
whoa, like this is my apartment,
Right?
Like it just doesn't feel real.
Like that must feel
like,
so good.
It feels so good. Even my mom texted me today. She was like, "It's so weird that you're not home," and I was like, "Yeah, it
your mom
is
so
really
much.
weird." No, shout out for sure. But it's just like I don't know. I'm excited. I'm like enjoying it so far. Obviously,
Of
it's hard to
course.
be like it's so great because it's only been 3 days, but I feel like a big girl.
I know. Well,
You are a big girl.
it is
Yeah.
a huge deal. So thank you so much, Charm Diamond Centers, for supporting the Ring On It podcast.
And for giving us these gorgeous necklaces that match.
Exactly. Well,
Woohoo.
we're gonna move into my favorite part of the show, which is the
Icks
icks and
and
ahs.
ahs.
Okay, let's go. I'm kind of scared.
Oh my goodness.
I'm always scared for these because I also don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
So first one is being asked, are you seeing anyone, or when will you settle down?
Like from a family member, that's what I hate the most. It
I was gonna
pisses
say,
me off. When you're at like a family dinner or like Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving, XYZ, whatever it is, and that's like the only question they care about. Oh, you got a boyfriend yet?
Also,
No.
like, why is it called settling down? I
Right.
don't want to be settled down.
Right. I still
I
want to
have a partner,
fun.
but like I still go out with my friends.
Ugh,
like I'm
that
not.
is such a good point too.
I'm not settled
That
down.
is an awful term.
I'm so
for it.
loud all the time. Are you kidding me?
Period.
Like.
Yes.
That's
So I just
yeah.
don't like the term of that even like in and of
Yeah.
itself.
I know. I wrote originally. I was like, are you seeing anyone? And I was like, nah, it's not aggressive enough. I gotta say, like, are you like settling
down. Yeah. It sounds so.
So yeah, I
negative.
guess it depends on who it comes from, like you said.
Yeah.
So is it coming from a family member or is it like the person that you're seeing? Are they like trying to suss out whether you're seeing other people?
Are you seeing other people?
Yeah.
Woo! That's a tough question too because okay.
I watch a lot of reality TV and like it's
that's just-
messy.
I feel like that question is just like can create a lot of awkward situations. Family members or another like a partner. I think that's no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, you know what? That I would. Oh my god, that's like ew. I'm thinking of like Colby. Like, are you ready to settle down?
Ugh.
Like literally, gross.
Oh no, I would be
stop.
like never. I'm running away.
No,
Like,
right.
No,
Run
thank
for
you.
the
I don't
hills.
want to
See
be.
you bye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say big ick for both.
I think
honestly,
so.
I think ick both ways. Unless you're trying to like decide if you're like exclusive or something, then like that's probably like an important conversation.
Right.
to have.
Yeah.
But like ick, definitely ick from family members because like
Yeah.
mind your business, ma'am.
I know.
Or,
Or
like,
they make it
plan-
feel like it's just such like a rush or like a necessary thing, and it's just not.
Yeah, like ask me about my job.
Right.
Ask me where I've traveled recently.
Right.
Ask me if I
Yeah.
like what I'm excited about. Like what am I
Yes.
looking forward
Yes.
to? That's
What's
coming
going
up.
on?
Yeah.
But that's even like with the partner. It's like don't say like settle down, but it's like the future. What do you see for us like long term? Like I think that's fun, even if it
Yeah.
doesn't come out the way that you plan.
Totally.
But like
or like, how would you define what
Yeah.
this is? Like, what's
like
like a
that.
comfortable way to
Yeah.
define whatever this is? And maybe it's not defining it, and that's fine too.
and that's fine
Period.
too.
That
is
Exactly.
Comment.
Normalize.
yeah,
That's fine
you're still
too.
figuring it out.
Exactly.
Period.
I'm
Oh.
still test driving this car.
Right.
actually,
Still unsure.
Oh my gosh. Bye. When he sent you, I was gonna say when he sent you a thumbs up.
Oh my
Oh my god! Tell the people. Tell the people. Can we tell the people?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
tell the people.
Okay.
Can tell the
You
people.
respond with just a thumbs up, a physical picture of you putting a thumbs
Mid-conversation,
up.
might I add.
Mid-conversation.
Boner killer.
Bro, I was confused. Just
Choices were made.
And the worst part is that he started the conversation.
That's an ick to me.
And then I responded, and instead of continuing,
But like, use your words.
right, thank you.
Like I used to work
Use
at
your-
daycare, and that's hilarious
use your
because that's
Bye.
use
That's
your words
crazy.
is like for 3-year-olds. But like
thumbs
just
up.
if you can't communicate that, like we're gonna have a long,
know.
hard road in the future.
Oh, trust. Yeah.
Yeah, like when things get hard and relationships get sticky, like if you can't have this conversation, like there's no way that we're having the other ones
Yeah.
later.
No.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
That
That
is
is
so funny.
so real. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Ick.
Huge ick.
Yeah, ick.
Ick.
Thumbs
to
up
everything.
in general. Thumbs up in
General,
general.
yeah.
Like emojis, selfies with thumbs up, and I just feel like
Yeah.
you're like you hate me.
No, I know. Immediately, I'm like,
Right.
you hate me. This is
like you hate
awful.
the ground I walk on. Like
Yes.
I like
It's
murdered
like
your
when
dog.
you say
like
K. Like,
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Can you not type
So
a
aggressive.
okay, please?
Yeah.
K.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oof.
Same energy.
Yeah, same energy, different font.
Well, this
Yeah.
one I am a little intrigued about.
Okay.
Living at home to save money.
I
which
say
is-
do it.
That's fine.
Thank God.
If
'cause
I
that's
could
me.
have done it,
Well, bro, that was me 3 days ago. Like, what do you mean?
she's in her new era. Imagine she was like, actually, that's so ick.
I
because
know.
she's 3 days in.
Icky. I can't believe you would live at home.
See, I say save money though, but am I saving money? Not really. I should, but that's also
No,
like,
you are. Rent is so expensive unless you want to
And
live.
groceries and
Yeah.
bills. And I say
Yeah.
if you can do it, if you can tolerate the dynamic and you're mentally
Love my
okay with it,
mom,
then I say
yeah.
do it. Do it as long as you're mentally okay
Yeah.
to do it. Because save the money. Put some money in a savings account,
Yeah.
like savings account, compound interest, do all the things, and
Yeah.
you won't regret it later.
Like, there's
That's
eventually a
good.
point where it's like, okay, like, why are you still here? Like, is that the reason? Or, you know?
that scares
Yeah.
me.
Like, if you're unemployed and like living in your mom's basement playing video games like all day, then there might be an ick to that situation. However, if you're like working hard, saving money, and you're living there and you have a plan and you have a goal, love it. Sure.
I think if you're doing it to stay comfortable, that's an ick. But if you're doing it and being like responsible and like they're conscious decisions,
Yes,
then,
there's
then
a
I think
goal,
it's okay.
there's a plan, there's a future coming up. We're not just there to, yeah.
Yeah.
But please open a savings account. Like
Get a job.
invest some money, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I'm at
Even
right
if
now.
it's like $50 a month, like it will add up over time. If there's any advice I
Yeah.
can give to the 20-year-olds, that's what I would say.
Yes.
The
Yeah,
20-year-olds
whatever you can, whatever you can. I know
Yeah.
that like
Yes.
times are tough, so
Yes.
it's tricky.
Yeah.
But even if
It
it's like
adds
a
up.
little
Yep.
something can go a long
Oh,
way.
yeah.
A little something. Oh, okay. I like these are
Just-
good.
Yeah, as long, I don't know.
I'm gonna
Ugh,
say-
as long as you're not being like
Stupid.
coddled
Oh,
at home with your mom, you know?
Yeah, like I hope you're cooking for your mom too.
Like,
you know,
help, I just not even, like, you don't even
A-
have to do everything. And just like, as long as you're not being like
A
literally
bum.
treated like a baby and like you're literally being a bum in the basement. Yeah.
Oh, we still need to do a man-child episode.
Oh, girl.
That's big on my list.
You
That's been on my list for a
should.
while. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Needs
I'm
to
okay with
happen.
that.
Needs to happen.
Right?
Yes.
Future. Yeah.
Yes.
you need like a reformed man child. Like you need to
Do
interview
those
someone.
exist?
Yeah, actually, I don't know. Maybe they don't, but it would be so funny if they were like, "This is how I got out of it." Like it was like self-help.
No, I
That's
saw a
iconic,
guy
though.
on TikTok and
Can we
he
get
he
him?
literally was like, I used to be a man child and like I used to do all this, but I'm learning. And I saw it one time and I was like, whoa.
Okay, so they
Good for you.
exist.
Yeah, apparently,
Damn.
but it's an internet personality, so who knows?
True.
Well, I met a reformed pick me girl.
Oh.
Those I didn't think existed at all. But I mean,
I feel like growth. Growth can
and maturity
change.
and
It can.
life
It can happen.
experiences.
It
could
could,
Yeah.
it could happen.
The more like you get like comfortable with yourself and get
Yeah.
a bit more confidence, maybe the energy kind of gets a
True.
little more chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love that.
Vibes.
Any reformed man-childs listening,
Slide into the DMs if you'd like to.
send me
Probably.
an email.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know why I worded it like this, but we'll see. Prioritizing your career over dating. I worded this, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but yeah. take with that
I
what
don't
you
think
will.
there's an ick with that at all, and maybe that's controversial to say, but like
Okay, to you.
I think like especially when you're younger, like things can kind of come and go, but you're only going to have resentment if you didn't do the thing that you wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be like a quiet building of resentment over time.
True.
So you might as well have
Yeah.
just done it anyway and then try to make it work. I've definitely had friends who, you know, their partners are orthopedic surgeons and they were in like Nevis and all these places, and you make it work if you want to. So I think you can if you want to stick to it. But yeah, I put yourself first. Sorry. Like, best
Yeah.
oxygen mask on yourself first all day
Period.
long.
I think that was worded really perfectly
was.
too.
Oh, thank
like,
you.
I would have worded that wrong, and you just said what I would like to say. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
I translated for you.
But like, no, that was like beautifully said, and
No,
I agree with
thanks.
everything.
Yeah.
Like, that was perfect, and it is like, it's putting like
You should prioritize yourself,
it's yeah.
but like, yeah, you have to do it correctly. Like, if you have a, you know,
I mean, don't be a jerk about
right,
it.
don't be a jerk.
Yeah, oh my
Don't be a
gosh.
jerk.
But also, the person who wants to be with you should also want you to be happy.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of like a red flag if
Yeah.
they weren't. If they're like, you need to
Right.
quit this for me.
no, yeah, no.
That would be
Yeah.
an ick for
just
me.
you just have to make
Right.
your intentions, like if you're planning on dating at the same time as you're trying to boost your career or whatever, I think you just need to make your intentions very clear.
Absolutely, like this for the next. This
don't
many
lead me
years.
on and then say, oh, actually, like, sorry, like, I'm actually gonna go do XYZ in my job. That's
Totally, or like ghost you and
Right.
like not talk to you for a whole weekend.
Just
like
be straight
if you're going
up.
to the library, just tell me.
Just be straight
I
up.
won't be bothering you.
that's the problem.
Honesty.
People aren't straight up about it.
Honesty, communication.
Yes.
Honestly, solves every problem.
Yes.
Any
I
re-
fear there's
any
a theme.
relationship.
Like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'd say that's an awe. Like, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Like,
Put yourself first, but communicate about it and
yeah.
don't. Yeah.
And don't settle, because you'll be mad.
Right.
Don't be mad.
Mm,
Right.
yeah.
Period.
Period. Oh, this is a.
Oh,
I'm on fire with these. Being together for 5+ years and no ring.
I mean, I'm a living example of that.
Tell us a little bit about it.
So
Okay.
Travis and I have been together for 100 years. We're not married and don't plan to be. So no kids, not married, and I have like non-conventional job. So definitely a vibe.
Right.
Love it.
I think it depends on the person. It's not something that we prioritize, but maybe it's something that's important to you or one of the persons in the relationship. So I think, like, for me, not a big deal. But if it's
Right.
something that's important to you and like your partner's not reciprocating that, then I think that's where trouble could come.
Yeah, it causes a lot of things. I've experienced a lot of people in my life almost give their partner like an ultimatum and be like, I need a ring. And
See,
then
I
it
don't
causes
really
weird
understand what
issues.
it does for like the commitment. I don't.
Right.
Just because you have a piece of jewelry on your finger doesn't mean that that man is going to act right. You know what I
No.
mean? Like, it
Period.
just
I-
doesn't.
no.
So, like, for me, I trust my partner. And so I love jewelry. I'll take one all day long.
Period.
But, like, I don't want to plan a wedding. I don't want anything to do with all that stuff. It just seems like so much work and so much stress.
Yeah.
And we decided to renovate our kitchen instead.
love that.
You know,
it.
so like it's just choices. But yeah, I think it depends on the couple, because if it's really important to one person and the other person isn't receiving it, then it could be trouble.
Vibes.
That is so real.
Yeah.
That is so real. It's like, I see those TikTok videos all the time too, where people are like crashing out about it too and being like, if I don't get a ring by X date, then we're over and this and
but
that.
just causes like a pressure and like a they were forced to. Do you really want that ring if they were forced to give it to you?
And then do they
That's what I
feel like they
mean.
need to make this like elaborate proposal and like
Right.
maybe they can't like afford what you had in your vision
Yeah.
and like I just feel like it sets up for a lot of stuff.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think it's like low key unnecessary. Like maybe it's just because I am not in love, but I'm like I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think I definitely think I do want to get married someday
Yeah.
for sure. But I like.
I mean, weddings are so fun.
And that's
Yeah,
the thing. Like,
yeah.
I
I
was.
to go to
I
a
wanna
wedding.
party, yeah.
I would be the
Right?
first one on the dance floor all day long.
Exactly.
Love being a
Exactly.
bridesmaid, 100%.
Right.
all the
Definitely.
things.
Like
yes.
I do like want to get married someday, but I also like
It's
that.
not a rush.
It's not a rush.
Yeah.
I'm 23.
There's not a deadline. It
So
can't be like,
much
oh,
time.
5 years, let's go.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
don't know. Everybody's at a different pace, and I think that's a
Totally.
big lesson I learned back in like 2025, where it's like everybody's moving at different speeds.
Yeah.
Some people are still in
Absolutely.
school. Some people are working full time. Some
Yeah.
people are working part time. Like everybody's moving at different paces, and there really is no
And like if
rush.
you're comparing yourself to everyone else, then how do
Right.
you even know what you really want?
And that's
You
Do
know,
you even
like-
want it, or do you just want it because other people have it?
Yeah, or do you just want
Right.
a day that's all about you? You know what I mean? Like do you
Felt that.
do you just want like
Oh.
do you just want like all your friends to like rally around you and like show
Yeah.
their love for you and all of those things, which totally valid. You can still get that.
Have a
without
birthday-
doing
have a
it.
birthday
Anyway.
party.
Yeah,
Have a birthday
exactly.
party.
Have a birthday
What?
party,
Happy
or,
birthday
like-
to me. It's all about me.
Yeah, or just like
Right.
anything. Like do it yourself.
Yeah.
We watch Housewives. They would
Yeah.
throw in all kinds of crazy parties
Exactly.
Make an
about
excuse for
themselves.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the question's more like just pressuring your partner, which is obviously just a straight up ick.
Super pressure is an
An
egg.
obvious
Yeah.
ick, but I love the
Yeah.
conversation that sparked out of it,
Yeah.
which was
Yes.
the goal there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It is crazy though seeing people like, I don't know, our age, like 23, 24, getting engaged.
You're so young.
Oh my god.
like
I
that's
know.
so
I
like
know
I said,
somebody
you're
got married
like
at 22.
your frontal lobe cortex, whatever it's called, it's not
Right.
developed until you're 26.
Thank God.
Which is your ability to make good decisions.
Right.
Just wait till that happens at least.
God.
And then figure it out. Also, you're just out of school.
Mhm.
Like, is your job really like solidified yet? Do you
Yeah.
even know who you are
Do
yet?
you?
100%. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
You know, like there's still so much world to discover and
Yeah.
experiences. You're gonna like lock it down with this one person for sure.
Already.
I don't know.
I know. I already feel like an imposter sometimes. Imposter syndrome is such a large thing in my life.
Me
I'm
sitting
like,
behind this
no, I
mic.
know. Is this even
Like,
like,
what?
I don't
Every
even
day.
know what
Every day.
real life is. So it's like, how am I supposed to do that at this age? No way.
Agreed.
I think like think about it.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't need to rush into
No.
anything. And all of the outside pressure, like you don't have to take it on. You don't have to explain
Mhm.
yourself. If you're in a relationship and everyone's asking, like just shut it down. You
Yeah.
don't need to overly explain anything to anybody.
And yeah,
Your
you don't owe
relationship
anybody
was with your
anything.
person.
So
Period.
you know what this made me think of?
What?
Are you on TikTok? Did you see the button thing on TikTok?
The fact you just asked me, are you on TikTok?
No, but
Wild.
did you see the button thing?
Okay, what's the button
I
thing?
know.
Oh my god, no, it's so funny. It's totally not related, but somebody posted a TikTok and they were like, "What are you doing in 2026 like to get your goals or whatever?" And some girl commented
Oh, I have
and she
seen
was like,
this.
"I'm going to take a button like every day." And somebody was like, "Why? Like I don't understand."
Like put it, yeah.
Like I don't get why you're taking these buttons. I mean, and she was like, "I don't know, I just want to do it." And the person was like, "Well, why? Like, can you explain this button thing to me?" And she's like, "I don't have to explain it to you. I just know that I want to do it, and I don't have to explain it to anybody else." And I said, "You know what? Period." That's just what that reminded me of.
Like,
she
go
said,
off
She
then.
said, "You don't have to explain it." I said,
But I mean, you did
"Buttons,
make a video about it,
buttons,
so people are going to have
buttons."
questions.
It was the comment.
It was, that's the worst part. I actually, okay,
You
now
know
that
what
you
I'm
said,
talking
I do
about?
know what you're talking
And she
about.
was like, she just did
unfortunately.
it so that she could say
Yes,
that.
and she was
Yeah.
like, "No one
Yeah.
needs to know. No one needs to understand. I just need to do it for myself."
Yeah.
And I was like, "You know what? Yeah." And everyone's making like a meme about it now.
Yeah.
She's going to go viral.
That's what you just reminded me of.
Yeah,
I was
actually,
like, you know
that
what?
is really
You know what? She's being true to herself, and that's
Right.
what matters.
Period.
Yeah.
Carry a button around every
You
day.
just be like, do you know about the buttons? Are you on TikTok?
Well, I
Are
know
they
you're on
different
TikTok.
buttons? I'm so confused.
Right. Nobody.
Oh.
Everyone's
Nobody knows.
confused.
Nobody knows.
That's the whole
And you don't have to
thing.
explain it.
But the girl was like,
And
"I'm
that's
not
the
gonna."
shit.
Confused.
Yeah, she was like, "I'm not gonna explain it to you. You don't need to know. It's my life." And everyone's like, "Yeah, right."
Go off,
She
go
ain't
off,
wrong.
queen.
Right.
Go off,
I
please.
was like, you don't have to explain it.
It's so
You're,
easy
you don't
to-
got a ring on your finger. It doesn't have to make
easy
sense to
get
you.
stuck in the cycle of it, you know, where people ask questions, and then when you give it away, they can poke holes in things. They can start to
Yeah.
ask questions, and then you can spiral yourself out over something that you
Yeah.
never even cared about to begin with.
Right.
That's so tea. That's so true. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Speaking of
Slay.
last crack at it, and
Okay.
I know everybody's gonna say this is Nick. If anybody says this is not, I'm gonna be
Oh.
weak.
Oh.
So not wanting kids, but being told you'll change your mind someday.
Oh.
Oh, yes, that old nugget.
My Nana was famous for that with me. Oh my gosh, she
Really?
used to say that to me all the time, and I was like, Nana.
I don't like it because you're telling me how I feel about my life. Like maybe I might change my mind, and I would like to have that option. You know, keep the door open if that's something that I decide. But yeah, like it's kind of like invalidating because you're like, oh, you'll do it eventually. Like
It's
you'll
like you
fall
have
in,
to. It's
You'll
like
fall in.
vibes, no.
Yeah,
Low
it's-
key a threat. Like what?
Right.
You'll change your mind.
Pressure.
Oh, damn. Like
Yeah. I will.
okay.
No, I think we should just like let people make that's such a big decision. Raising a child
It's
is
huge.
huge. I worked in daycare. I taught junior high, high school. I've done every grade that exists, and I
Yeah.
can tell you that I appreciate what parents have to go through probably more
Right.
than anyone.
And
That's child
it's
free.
a choice. It's a big choice to make.
And
it's-
like that's not a decision you should take lightly, and
no.
it's definitely not one that you should be pressured into because that's only going to reflect on the relationship with your
make you
child. So
resent it.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds horrifying. But yeah, my nana always used to be like, oh my gosh, you'll change your mind. And I'm like, I'm 19. Like, what do you mean?
Sometimes I'm just like, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Just, yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
No, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you maybe
Just
to stop
to-
the conversation.
That's
yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Ick.
Yeah,
because they just,
big
it's a
ick.
control thing. Like, they want to win.
Yeah.
So I just let them win.
They want a grandchild or
That's
that's
Yeah.
what they want. It's selfish.
I literally like the thought of that.
But, like, are they
makes
gonna
me wanna
raise
get
it?
sick.
Right, you can have it. Here you go.
You can have it.
Oh, gosh.
My mom would love that. She'd be like, "Give me the baby.
Oh my god.
Give it to me."
But you know
Oh
what?
my
I feel like
gosh.
sometimes they forget how like tough it is though, because
No,
like
it's-
when the grandmas get the babies and they're all stressed out, I'm like,
Right.
okay,
Right.
maybe we feel
How do you
differently
feel
than we thought
now?
about this before.
How do you feel
Right.
now?
I feel like working in childcare too, you must like you've seen the worst of it as
Oh,
well.
for
At junior
sure.
high, I was a menace in junior
Junior high,
high.
high school, toddlers, I think were probably the worst because there was like 15 of them, so you're like outnumbered.
Have you ever
Chaotic.
seen that little like that thing that went around? This was big when I was in college, but it was like, how many toddlers do you think you could fight off if they all came at you at once? Anyway, that just
I'm
made me
trying to
think
remember
about
what
Two.
the ratio was because I did
Our
we had
camera
like
guys saying 9.
we had like ratios of what was like legal, how many kids you could have per teacher, and I feel like toddlers, I can't remember what it was, maybe 4, like 1 to 4. It might even be less. So maybe that's the number.
1 to 4.
I think 2 or 3 is good.
2 or 3.
Thanks.
That's
Yep.
funny.
Yeah, they're intense, the toddlers, because they can't tell you what they want. So it's like very physical.
Yeah.
That's a threat. I'm sorry. That literally, they can't speak, so they're physical. I'm gone. I'm
They,
running.
they use their bodies.
Oh my
They use their
gosh.
bodies to express
Yeah.
themselves. Yeah.
Girl,
Smack
bye.
ya.
On that note,
On that joyous note.
on that lovely note, Kayla, thank you so much for
Yes,
joining
thank
us.
you.
Thanks for having me. This was so fun. I feel like I
Yes.
could chat with you guys
Oh,
all day.
all day.
Yeah.
It was such a joy, especially talking about such positive things. And I think right now, the way the world is, it's scary. We want to be a little pocket of light. And if we helped anybody, then we did our jobs.
Woohoo.
Brought to you by Charm Diamond Centers. Ring On It dives into modern love, commitment, and everything in between. If you want more, give us a follow on Instagram at Ring On It Pod.